Hi guys, Andy here and welcome back to Minecraft and my Let's Play Survival with my rockets today. Well, we're going to start off by going to find some ocean monuments where we can go hunting and see if we can get our hands on some sea lanterns, maybe some more sponges, maybe get the armor template for inside there. Is there a bed about here anywhere? No, but I'll set my spawn on one of these beds over here. But the idea is basically I just want to gather some more resources. Sea lanterns are a big one here. Oh, actually, these have grown up. Sea lanterns are what I'm mainly after. So I can start doing some, adding the lighting into the Sapphire Industries headquarters. And these are grown up. Now, I don't know how these work actually. I know they sniff and find seeds, but I don't know how often. I was growing trees back here a short while ago, and they weren't grown up then. I'll replant these. So they're sniffing. I'm assuming at some point they will pop seeds out of the ground. But I don't know how long it takes them to do it, or whether there needs to be certain biomes to do it, or certain conditions, or what, I don't know. I really do not know. Maybe it's a bit of reading of them and find out what I need to do with them, but they're really nice there. I wonder how I can breed you. Can you breed you? I assume we can breed you. This one's sniffing still. The text on it says they're sniffing, their scents, their grunts, their steps, but nothing to do with sort of like finding the seeds. I think there's 2 seeds I can find. How do you find your seeds? Can you tell me? Are you going to find me a seed? Could you do that? Do you have to feed them something first to go looking for seeds? I don't know. Maybe we'll have to spend a bit of time with you. Yeah, you don't seem to be finding much at the moment, do you? I like the eyebrows will keep like flickering like that. Very cute. I've been waiting a short while. They've not done anything, so we'll come back to these later. Let's go and find these ocean monuments. So the plan is we're just going to do 1 or 2 and just go in, kill the Elder Guardians off, and then go around. I'll take the sea lanterns out and any sponges I can find as well. Got some potions, some milk. But in a couple of weeks' time, I'm actually going on holiday with me and family. It's school holidays here in the UK then. So we're going away for a couple of weeks. So I'm trying to get enough content so I can put some videos out whilst I'm away. So we'll see. Maybe there might be a few slightly shorter videos. Aha, there we go. There's one. Right, so water breathing, night vision, invisibility. I'll take off. I'll keep my boots on. I think I fell a bit too far away from it. There we are. Okay, here we go. Hopefully being a little bit invisible will make it a bit easier for us to get in and find the Guardians. So here we go. Dead end. Now we can go up. There's a mine fatigue. Oh, here's number 1. Is my bow handy? This is the easiest, quickest way to do it. There we go. That one's down. There's that. He didn't drop one of the templates anyway. I think there's got a 20% chance, something like that, of dropping a template. I think the next one should be around here somewhere. There it is. There we go, and that's that taken down. There we are, and that's that template. So I've got the template here. One we can tick off the list at least. Now I need to find my way to the top of up here. I get number 3. No sighting of a sponge room yet. There we go. That's that done. So, what's my effects like? Mind fatigue is nearly out. Right, I'm going to swim around, see if I can find where there's a sponge room while that wears off. And then I'll use the last of the time remaining to mine some sea lanterns as I maximise my sponge room. Brilliant. Right, tell you what, let me go and do some mining here, get this cleared out, and then we'll go and maybe do another monument. My second set of potions have just worn off, so I am now about to die because I have got absolutely no health. There's my rockets. Phew, that was a bit of a lucky escape there. Never thought that when the potions wore off I should really put my armour back on. Well, there we go. But I have got let's get a clean shulker box. So I've got the ocean trim, 30 sponges, 3.5 stacks of dark prismarine, just over a stack of sea lanterns, which is quite handy, and some prismarine bricks and the like. Oh, and I got the gold as well. That's not a bad haul. And you know what? That'll be a good start. I can come and do another one at a later date. So I'm quite happy with that. Right, we have now, with that in place, I'm going to drop this all off back at the Sapphire Industries so that the sea lanterns are there ready to be used. And then the next step, we're going to probably go back to the main railway and we're going to have a look at starting to put some of the interior into the railway building there. Right, here we are at the station, and what I want to do today is start work on these back walls here and get in the second floor. I think I might, if I get a chance, have a look at the floor at the bottom. And if you can squeak in the background, I do apologise. My dog has got hold of one of his toys. So let me just get some of these logs. I've got some strip logs already. So that's just under that window height there. That's fine. Let's take this across to here. And then what I want to do now is if I get a strip log across here. And this will go all the way around here. So that would be on the inside one here. So I could then, so if I bring this one along here like that. So they'll be all round like this in all four corners. Put you in there, get those stripped. And then all this back here will then just fill in. Like so. I will have to work out staircases afterwards. So if I can take this around here. I can just take these out of the way then. And then it's from here. I haven't got any iron with me, have I? Now how do you make a hanging sign? Hanging sign, there we go. 6 strip logs and 2 chains. Okay. And then from here. And then that can have a sign on it there. That's a bit smaller, isn't it? Maybe we need to hang them down a bit more. Can we get a chain on that? One more chain there. Can we put a sign on the end of that? And then we can just go, and then we can colour that. Maybe colour that maybe red and make it glow. So you know this line here goes Sapphire Industries, and then if another line it goes on to place after that, can I put this underneath it, and then put another one there as well. If need be, lift them up, and that will be how we sign the lines. That might make us go one higher, actually, just make it look a bit better from there. But we can use that to mark off where all the lines are going as and when they get expanded out, which I do want to focus on a bit as well. Although I want to focus on lots of things at the time, so. I think first things first, let's get that floor in place, and then once that's done, we can then look at the walls and see if we can get that bit tidied up. At least that way it's starting to make it look more complete in here, and then get the floors done, and then we'll start having a bit more of an idea of how this is going to look going forward. So I'm going to get some planks and some half slabs, get that done. I'll be back with you in a minute. I'm actually back here at the railway station now. The floor's in place. I've got some materials for the walls, and I've worked out why the Sniffers weren't finding any seeds. It's because they were babies. Look at the size of these things. They're absolutely huge. Hello, how are you? How are you? And let me get a block so I can just pop into here. There are, on the ground, seeds. There's one there. And that's a torchflower seed. I think that is what you used to breed them with. So there should be 3 of them in here. There is. Is there any more seeds on around? I just actually flew back out here and landed. I saw that seed there. I thought, aha. And I realised that these were a lot bigger than they were before. And they're obviously now able to find the seeds and sniff them out. So, I think we can plant this seed. Do you just plant it next to water? Do I need a hoe? Have I got a hoe handy? Actually, I haven't. The hoes away. I'll have to go and get a hoe. But yeah, this is now, we've got our first seed. There's 2 different seeds I think they can give you. So I don't know how often they sniff seeds out. But we'll keep an eye on these guys. I better stop waving that in front of their face in case that is attracting them. But I'll go and grab a hoe. Okay, if I hoe a piece of ground, can I plant that seed there? I can. Plant in the past. Now, I don't know whether that needs to be hydrated or not. So we'll chuck a bucket of water down. And then we'll keep an eye on these guys. Thank you very much. I forget you named, I think, at some point in there. We'll get you a proper pen over here set up. But we'll come back to them shortly. Let's go back into here. And we have now got a roof. Well, a second floor in place. Gives a bit more structure to this place now. It gives a bit more purpose. I need to work out how to get up and down there. I'm just kind of thinking staircases, but I don't know how. That's quite a high level. So I'm not quite sure about that. My son suggested putting bubble columns in here. So maybe fill these with glass. And having a bubble column. I have 2 bubble columns, 2 for drops down. That could be one possibility, I suppose. But maybe we could put something around the edge here. And that's what I want to look at now. So I've got some materials here with me. So let me chuck some of these away. So what I'm going to do, I'll start with the red. We'll get the red bit done here. This will give us an idea what we're going to do for the rest of them. And what I want to do initially is, first things first, just change all this nether back for polished deep slate. I think I will bring one in there as well. I think down the side here as well. We'll just put that in there. And then we'll just take a trim down this side here. Like so. And then we'll come out for the corner there. So you've got to think that'll be like that. And then that's going to come back in one. So that'll be the pathway in. Need to sort out some more lighting around here as well. But that is our initial start. So some of these will be full columns of polished deep slate. So say for example this one. We'll do this one. And here I'm going to bring in a log, which I'll then strip. Because I also want to be bringing in some wood, some colour. So we'll strip these logs here so that go away. And then we'll bring in the red colour there. We'll do the same on this one. This one here, we can just bring this in like this. And then this one, we can do the same. I'm aware as well that I will have to come back in and then fill in some of the gaps at the top. Pop you in there, and then that fills that in, like so. And I want to mirror the same over this side. Quick pop out here. Oh, look, there's another different seed there. What's that one? That's a pitcher pod. Any more? Another one of those seeds. Keep popping out this. I'm going to just plant this pitcher pod. Again, I assume I need to put my hoe in there. Let them grow. Well, that's those walls in place. I'm not quite sure about something like that. I may just have to come and just put an extra trim, fill that gap in fully, maybe some stairs in there. I might do that instead, just tidy it up a bit. And then down this side here, I'll strip those. And think I will plank there. And then we'll come in and just fill this down this row here. So I can't reach anymore. And then they can be stripped. He thinks I'm going to need some more spruce wood. Perhaps actually we could maybe take some of these out here. Take that one out and this one. Bit of colour coming in. The same on that side for the yellow. And that will go around, and that'll be the red, the yellow, the green, and blue. I think that would work. Maybe I have to come in a bit later on. I think these are the chisel blocks. If I had to come in and put a few of these in here, maybe just at the bottom of those pillars there, just to add a little bit of extra definition. Do I need them at the bottom of these here? That's another question as well, I suppose. If I take I don't know. Quite like the trim. Quite like that trim. In fact, I might even add a trim along the top as well. We'll see. I'm going to just tie this up a little bit, but I think that's a general theme I'm going to go with around here for the walls. So, I'm going to cut away. I'm going to do the rest of the walls around here. I'm going to keep an eye on our sniffer fence out here, just in case any more seeds are up here. Right, there's one there. There's one there. I'm assuming that as these grow, they can be harvested for more seeds. So we'll keep an eye on that. So I shall crack on, get some of these in place, and I'll see you in a minute. Hopefully, with them all a bit more tidied up as what they are now, but we've got a general concept in place. Okay, we're back. Quick check on the seed hunters. See how we're getting on. We've got 5 and 6 of each of those. And I keep popping out here occasionally. Sometimes I'll probably miss quite a lot anyway, but maybe need to set a farm of these up. But they're doing a good job. And they do make quite a nice sound as well, don't you? Right, I'll leave you 3 to it. Right, the railway station. We have got a second floor. We did that last cut. We have got walls. They're all up all the way around. And we've got a floor. Now, I did say I would like to maybe think about putting some colour into this floor, like glazed terracotta. I just need to work out a block palette to go around the terracotta and how that's going to work. I've been struggling with that at the moment. So I've gone straight through, took all the grass out and put spruce down. It makes it look better by a long way. And that's the first step. Making things look better. In fact, I missed this bit. I shall do that later. I haven't got to think on me. I've just been clearing up and tidying up. I've also inserted a bubble column there, and a bubble column there, and drop columns there with matching glass to each of the 4 directions. So we can come up into here and then out onto here. Got a coloured balcony for each of the sides as well, keeping this colour theme going as much as we can. And then you can come here and then look out over there. There's our lodge. We need some more of those in place. But we can now start maybe adding things up here as well. The sort of things you might get around the railway station. We need some maps and some signposts and maybe some stalls selling food, that sort of thing. Just sort of adding to this area and giving it more of a feel of it being a proper railway station and the like. Need to get some more railway carts in place. I need to maybe think of a better way of dispensing these. Maybe a little dispenser what pops cars out onto the track. That might be a possibility. I've added some signs in as well. I need to get some glowing couches just to make those stand out a bit. So that goes to the K base, then to the Birch Forest base, and it will go onto the lumber mill when I connect it up. That will go to El Pastor and then Stonehaven. These two haven't got any destinations yet. This will go out to the ocean farm. It will probably go past that then down to the desert. And there's some villages out there. I'd like to set out with camel farming and turn one of them into sort of one for the clerics. Sort of like a missionary type village. That goes to Sapphire Industries, and that's blank because I don't know where it's going to go yet, but I left it as a test. And at the moment, these two have no destinations either, but they may have in the future, and they're set up ready to expand when we need it. but this is looking a lot better. Need to think of a lighting solution. I will get a sea lantern in soon, but whether they'll fit in there or not, or whether maybe fog lights might be better. Need something big coming down from there, maybe a big chandelier of some sorts to light up that area as well. Make that stand out more. It looks dark and shadowy. You need to put some light in there just to make it a bit more stand out, a bit more pizzazz to it. But the roof is slowly copperizing. That is good. I wanted to go to that green, and this is looking a lot better now, and it actually feels more like a station, more complete as well. Each of these areas are all sort of blocked off. In fact, I can't even get in that side. That's how blocked off that one is. You can get in here. Don't you dare! Oh crap! I thought I lit up this place, and now I haven't. And now I've got a big, massive hole. Oh, what a way to end the episode! What a way! What a way to end the episode! Oh, but I've been in there. I've lit them all up, and apparently I hadn't lit that bit up because I am a complete idiot. But I better start healing up for starters. Where's my shield? I lost my shield as well. But that aside, I better just double check all the rest off camera. Yeah, light your areas up, people. Light your areas up. You never know what will happen. But that aside, it is all looking good now. It's a lot better, and definitely progressing and making some progress. I think I'm happy as it is for the moment inside. Next step is outside. Start adding the colours onto the railways and get all the lines altered to this look. Getting some more of the lodges around the area as well, and then some more decoration. I need a new home for my sniffer friends over here. A bigger area because they are a little bit encaged, and when they first was born I thought that's a nice size. They are now a lot bigger than what there was, and there are flowers. There are the two flowers. I think that's them at the moment. If I can just take that flower, there we go. Peach plant. And then that is a torch flower. They don't get extra seeds. So yeah, I need a farm to get more seeds off these three chaps and see if we can breed them. Can we breed them? What do you need to breed them with? Oh, he's digging. Can I give you that? And give you that? Ah, the seeds. You dig a seed up? You dig a seed up. And we have another sniffer egg. Excellent. There we go. We're expanding the family already. So, yeah, they need a home around here somewhere. They can live out in this alpine world. And we'll set a little farm up where we can collect the seed, maybe some minecart underneath it to collect all that. But that is for another day. But something to add onto this, or things to do to keep us busy. But guys, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We've got some sea lanterns so we can stop adding more light into the Sapphire Industries. We've done a lot of work here in the train station. Second floor, flooring in, walls in, blown up. We've got the sniffers getting our seeds for us. It's all coming along nicely. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget, leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you want to be notified of future content and ring the bell. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye bye.